ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the near 40-fight veteran, ruthless Robbie Lawler. You know about the power, you know about the hand speed, but don't sleep on the takedown defense. This is a very difficult guy to get to the canvas, and more often than not, that is the approach of Lawler's opponents. We'll see how it goes here. Takedown defense holds up. There's that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yard. I am a massive fan of ruthless Robbie Lawler. He's got it isolated.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, exactly as he drew it up. Postures up, lands a flush, clean elbow. Khamzat Chimaev getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Took two hands to the elbow and shoved it over the top of his head to free himself.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Oh.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique.
The winner by submission.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this epic flyweight rivalry continues tonight between Davison Figueiredo and Brandon Moreno. And Figueiredo looked great here during fight week. A lot of people wondered aloud whether or not he'd be able to make the weight. He made the weight, and he was ready to go here against Moreno for a fourth time.
He's ready to go, and John, he is one of the most powerful flyweights we have ever seen in the UFC's history. The way that he attacks these guys, when he can get his hands on you, he can knock you out. I keep thinking back to the Alex Perez defense, where he hurt him with the hands and then jumped right on the guillotine. Got the choke. He's a fantastic submission grappler. He is a fantastic boxer. But in Brandon Moreno, you have the same thing. Guy with great boxing, great power, and submission skills. He was on full display in the rematch. Let's see who gets the better of the other in fight number 4.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Oh, that was a big strike.
Oh!
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
2 minutes have gone by.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Moreno's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Threw a knee there.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Heavy kick downstairs.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Moreno's forehead is just dumping blood all over the octagon. Like, can somebody get a beaker, please? I mean, maybe we need to stop the fight. I don't know. That cut is terrible. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice leg kick there by Moreno. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and the cut above his eye, ladies and gentlemen, has gotten really, really nasty. Prevailing wisdom is if it gets any worse, they are going to... Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down, and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world...
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, round 2.
Nice leg kick.
Well, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by Figueiredo. Man, his jab is good. There it is.
Beautiful kick to the body.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage. Kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, with that, the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, there is something undeniably intoxicating about this Yas Island in Abu Dhabi, and we have got a great UFC live event for you here tonight inside the walls of the Etihad Arena, which opened its doors not all that long ago in 2021.
Yeah, it hasn't been open long, but big moments have happened. And you can tell the excitement of the crowd every time we fight here in Abu Dhabi. It's a tremendous environment, and the fights have always lived up to the expectation.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Oh, his foot's all messed up. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Rodriguez's shot is blocked.
You never know where it's coming from. You don't know if he's going to do a cartwheel, try to kick you. You never know what's happening from Yair Rodriguez.
Aldo gets the takedown. Making all these shots count. Nice positional control here. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Aldo going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
He passes to half. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the takedown.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Yair Rodriguez. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent... Oh, no, he's caution. Baker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Final seconds here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so we now look back at some of the action. All right, DC, here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez versus Jose Aldo. Oh, good work with the jab there. Oh, nice stick and move there by Yair Rodriguez. I would think, DC, this is what you got to simulate in training. Creates a lot of different angles, manages distance well, and he's doing all of that and then some here tonight. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good.
Caught the kick.
And there's a takedown attempt. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Great upper body movement defensively. Slips another strike there. And
he's got to try to finish here.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Rodriguez.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Well, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Rodriguez gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Aldo's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, beautiful nicely done. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Both fighters get up now. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. Bruce Buffer has your decision.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, it has been amazing to watch Alexander Volkanovski's progression, even when you look back to past title defenses against the likes of the Korean Zombie, almost smiling as if to say, man, I thought you were good. I didn't know you were that good. And in theory, Volkanovski ready to present an even better version here tonight. Volkanovski getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Effective use of the jab by Emmett. All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds, fighting at feather.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Nice takedown defense. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Another big takedown.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Emmett's now switching his stance. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How does that feel to be on the wrong end of that? Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Round two is next.
Hey, stop.
All right, man, sit down. Deep breath. Listen, probably lost that round, okay? The only reason we lost
right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 2 underway.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. That one connected.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice right hand.
And we got a fight on our hands. Oh, big left. Lands a good combination. Missed with that right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed up. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. He passes to half guard.
Emmett's got the full mount.
Big ground and pound. This is a terrible position.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Volkanovski.
Like that! Like that!
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Hand fight. Get that wrist control.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Emmett's kick is blocked. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Volkanovski's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up.
Ooh, what a punch. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Now he's throwing that jab to the body.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock. All offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets elbow deep, takes him for a run. What a high-impact takedown that was.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Oh, Volkanovski's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Emmett gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective. DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Volkanovski's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Just misses with the jab there. 2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round.
Lands a quick jab.
.70 total strikes have landed for Josh Allen. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Alexander Volkanovski. Volkanovski's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Big power shot there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
45 seconds remain in the round. And a miss with the right hook. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Waning seconds of this fight. Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it. We sent it inside the octagon.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, with that, we are underway. Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to have a little feeling out process here early. This is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see what type of start Namajunas can get off to here tonight.
Keep those hands right down the middle.
Oh, nice kick.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, man, another massive kick lands. All right, so Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Just missed on the uppercut. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Oh, great block there. Oh, what a beautiful takedown there from the karate hottie Michelle Waterson. More than a decade at Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And with the likes of Joey Villasenor, Mike Winklejohn in her corner. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Waterson's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Great job reversing the position, and now she gains the dominant position.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Waterson's back in full guard now.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Elbow landed now from the bottom by Waterson. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Namajunas is back in half guard.
Come on. 1 minute left. I need you to push now.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Waterson's back in full guard.
Using a lot of good movement.
Round two next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be... All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with the start of round two. Rose Namajunas and Michelle Waterson. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Waterson. All right, so an interesting approach out of her tonight, to say the least. Right out of the chute, it seemed as though she was reluctant to wrestle, despite the fact that that's her base.
Yeah, it's a lack of effort. She does not want to put the effort out there. Maybe tax the cardio, knowing that the takedowns won't be easy. But even though they're not easy, you still have to attempt them if you want to win a fight. But right now, she is really limiting her chances.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, she's got it going on with that switch kick. You remember the first time you attempted one in practice?
Yeah, the first time I tried to do a switch kick, it looked ridiculous. I can't say with 100% certainty that it still doesn't look as ridiculous as it did yesterday.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination...
Fire there, we see the seminal blow of this fight.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. Beautiful transition.
Right now.
Oh my goodness!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Pretty fast jab. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
So more output, at least in the early going. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Back and forth we go here. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Oh, nice.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh, nice elbow.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Takedown defense is there. Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return to the mat. Then he can try to chase submission.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you get a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, he's got him against the side of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift, and Matt return him so that he can start to make him grapple with him.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
And now some knees. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got it. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in the...
Ready. Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Nice 1-2 combination there.
I land one. What a start.
Oh, nice block. That's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange. Oh, big elbow.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Right hand is there over the top.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back. Massive knee to the body land.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back after getting hurt so bad early in the ring.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, nice.
1 minute. Shot, not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the
play shot there, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
10 minutes in the can. All right, DC, we got a few clips of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk off.
Stunned, truck driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Big left hand lands upstairs. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's they're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh!
Now he's mashed. Oh!
What a huge takedown. A
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last rites?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Cameron.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks and you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
He's got to find a way.
Maybe the seminal moments.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about the figure? Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside, attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
He's back on the guillotine now.
Oh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just bats it away. Great submission defense.
Magomedov gets back up again. Nicely done.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
I mean, how about that? The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Mateusz Gamma!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision, sir.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let us see how this round plays out for the karate hottie Michelle Waterson. She has been a strawweight division staple in the UFC, and when she's had momentum at times, she has struggled against an elite fighter such as Joanna Jędrzejczyk, but she believes this matchup will afford her the opportunity to put all her skills on display, and the matchmakers are watching intently tonight to see if Waterson can take that requisite next step. volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
How good is her arm bar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
She's got it very tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Scramble back up to your feet now.
Waterson's in half guard now. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Massive head kick. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Whiffs on the elbow.
3, 4, 5 push combinations. Let's go.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head.
Finish her. Finish her. Hands up.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be a challenge to once again land one of those punches to try to knock her out.
Oh, and she's back up again. Under a minute now to go. Oh, nice trip by her there to get the takedown. I would think a lot of fighters would be susceptible to that type of takedown in a good situation.
She tricks you, right? Because she has you thinking hip toss. The moment you take your hips back and create space, boom. There goes those beautiful trips. Fantastic judo player we have when we're watching this young lady.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up?
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. Michelle Waterson versus Karolina Kowalkiewicz. All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says if I can take something from John Lineker is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stance, conventional or southpaw.
The karate hottie going for the body. Missed with that kick. Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. Left hand connection and a right. And the pressure just never stops coming. Kowalkiewicz gets touched by that kick there. Looked like that body kick got him. Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum.
She's building on the momentum that she gained in round number 1. That was not a mistake. She knows exactly and knew exactly what she was throwing to secure that knockdown.
Just unable to quite find that range. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Waterson's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, that's big.
It's a big knee. Oh, midsection there.
Oh, there we go.
Back to the feet now. Oh, huge takedown, and that'll leave an impression on not just the judges, but her opponent as well. She tried that wayward leg strike. Looping left hand misses the target. All right, so domination on one side, desperation on the other. She doesn't look anything like the woman that walked out here.
No, she doesn't. Honestly, that's the best way to put it. Desperation. That's what's required right now. That's what's required right now. We always talk about not getting desperate in the octagon. She's at a point now where nothing else is going to give her a chance. That was nice. In the half guard.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Waterson gets back up. Good sign for her there. Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big moment in the fight to secure a takedown late. Leaves the...
Kovalkiewicz is going for an arm here.
It's tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? 10 minutes in the can. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Waterson's eye is wearing it, folks. Visible damage. Now looks like... Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Kovalkiewicz gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. And she caught the kick.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you gotta like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
When you get in a bad spot on the... Kovalkiewicz is going for a choke here. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
She does a great job of pushing up at the hips, giving her momentum off her, freeing her head, locking her hands around the back to control the posture. Great job.
Keep the pressure going to that ground.
Oh, she got out.
Oh my goodness, what a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting an elbow. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Seemed like she wadded out of the clinch there.
Another takedown lane.
Waterson's in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, she's got her back. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.